What is going on, everybody? As most of you already know, my name is Chad, and man, I found my new favorite weapon. I'm sure you guys already know the AK-47 was buffed along with the UMP, the MP5, the M16, and I believe the PM9. I'm not going to get into those weapons today. I will at some point, but I wanted to kind of talk about the best of the bunch, the 5 that were buffed anyways. And the M16's a beast too, don't get me wrong. I love that weapon. I've been using it a lot lately. I'm glad they fixed it. But man, the AK is a absolute monster right now. It reminds me a lot of the way it was in Modern Warfare 2 now. I don't know if any of you guys used it then, but it was awesome then. Unfortunately, it was towards the end of the prestiges, and I prestiged a lot more in Modern Warfare 2, so I didn't use it as much. But man, before the patch, and by the way, the patch reduced the recoil on the AK-47 by 55%. It didn't slow the fire rate like some people have said. Fisticuffs, I don't know if you guys are familiar with him. He said he was unhappy with the patch to the AK because, I don't know, he was just disappointed with it because he thought they lowered the fire rate to help reduce the recoil, but that's not the case. All they did was reduce the recoil by 55%, which is very, very significant. I don't even need to use kick on it anymore. I'm not going to call it a laser beam. It's no ACR, but I feel that it's stronger than the ACR, especially close up. I don't know if its rate of fire is faster. I don't think it is, but I tell you what, I didn't lose too many close quarter gunfights last night. I actually got 3 TDM MOABs and 2 domination MOABs with this in one night. Trust me, it's a great gun. What I recommend using with it is the extended mags and silencer if you're going to run specialist. If not, you might want to run kick. I mean, obviously without kick it's not as good, but it's very usable. I had no problems across the maps on terminal. You know, I was shooting idiots that were trying to camp up on red roof from across the map, no problem. And the great thing about it is too, it's actually really good at close range. I don't know about the hip fire spread yet, but as you can see, I mean, I've hip fired a couple people in this game with no problem. You know, maybe it was lucky, whatever, but I did it quite a few times last night and had no problems. Obviously, aiming down sights is more effective, but you know, it's good at close range. It's very, very viable at long range now. And like I said, this is my favorite weapon, at least right now. And you know how that goes. You start having fun with a weapon and it's your favorite for a while, then you move on to something else. Another weapon that's good too, and like I said, I'm going to cover this later on, but I wanted to mention it. The PM9 is really good now. They reduced the recoil on that as well. And I got to double check, but I think they increased the damage a little bit on it too. It may have just been recoil too, I don't know, but that thing's really good. I got a domination MOAB with that I will maybe put up this week if I get all the MOAB for dummies done first, but I definitely want to finish those up. And by the way, I did get both gameplays I needed, Interchange and Village, and it was awesome. They were actually back-to-back games. I was playing, actually I've had them for probably a couple weeks now, but I'm like, man, I'm never going to get these. It's a pain in the ass. These maps rarely come up. Interchange comes up, bang, get the MOAB. And I'm like, man, usually I back out because I have to run theater mode right now, unfortunately, because my laptop's still taking a dump and I can't really record live. But I usually back out when I get a gameplay just to make sure that I get it in my, my vault so that it doesn't get deleted, because you guys know how reliable theater mode is, right? But I didn't back out because I'm like, man, this room's kind of stupid, and, I might as well stay in and see what happens. Next map comes up, Village, bam, get the other one. So, it worked out. Like I said, I'm going to get those up this week. My laptop situation, I'm sorry, this is getting a little random, but you guys know that's how I am. But my laptop situation, I still don't have it. I actually swapped the hard drive out of my old laptop, put it in my roommate's just to kind of get some videos up. Kind of missed this, like I said, and I don't know. I don't want my channel to go to hell, which it's not, but I don't know. It's holding steady, but I want to start getting videos up every day again. I want to start growing again because I could easily be at 15 or 20,000 subs if I didn't, move and kind of have other things to do that were a little more important. But anyways, let's get back on topic here. If you guys want to know my full setup this game, I believe it was my normal TDM setup. It's Blind Eye Pro, Assassin Pro, Stalker Pro. I was running the Specialist. I think I was actually trying to set up this class really quickly before the game started, and I had like 3 really random perks in the Specialist bonus or the Specialist pack. It was like, I think it was like Hardline, Sleight of Hand, and Quick Draw or something. Sleight of Hand and Quick Draw are okay. I don't know why I put Hardline in. I usually don't anymore, but maybe I was thinking because it was TDM assist count. I have no idea. Who knows, whatever. It worked out though. Like I said before, I've said it a million times, if you're going to run the specialist pack, just run the 3 perks that you think are going to help you get the bonus the easiest and the quickest, because that's essentially what you're going for. Then once you get the bonus, you have them all anyways, so it's not a big deal. And it sucks, man. Right at the end, I got killed. I don't know how I died. Watch how many bullets I put on this guy. I mean, I put 2 or 3 on him, and then they don't penetrate the car, and then he like skips. Look at this. Bloop, skips right out in front of the gun and shoots me, so that sucks, but whatever. I still got the MOAB, finished 30-1. Solid game. You guys know me. I like to put up some solid games that are kind of easy to, easy to replicate, just so you guys can kind of learn a little bit. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, I'm going to try to get the MOAB for dummies up as soon as I can. Look for them Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday range. And as always, guys, I appreciate all the support. I will catch y'all later. Peace.